Hey, how's it going, everybody? I am Indie Pride. This is Milk and Cookies Total War, and we're now into part 4 of my Throgg Let's Play campaign, where as the Norscan tribe of Wintertooth, we attempt to confederate the frozen north and move southwards to destroy the realms of men. There is one more task we have to accomplish before we move south on the Empire, though, which I think is to take out Serpent Jetty and the Hellspire tribe, confederate them, take over this settlement right here, and after that we can then move southwards. In fact, what I was thinking about doing was taking Throgg and his troll army, which is pretty terrifying at this point. Look at how many Norscan trolls and ice trolls I have booted up in this army right here. We're going to move on Dieterschaffen. Dieterschaffen and Nordland is where the hammer blow will strike first. So we can move him and attack the Empire, start getting some more money, because it'll only be a couple more turns until we're in the red in terms of our treasury. And then we can have Wulfric, who we just recently confederated with, and have him move on Serpent Jetty, get him kind of aligned with the army in Grayling Root, kind of move the armies in between with each other, get them all equipped to go take out that settlement. Now, there was one thing that was pointed out to me in the last campaign part. Thank you, whoever pointed out. I can't remember who said it. Winterpire, we can just disable the province tax right there, and suddenly we're not going to be having a rebellion. So I no longer have to recruit Norscan ice trolls or worry about any of that stuff over here. We can disable, or actually just completely destroy this building and then get some more economy buildings going. We are going to have to worry about public order a bit, but for now it has stabilized. They will not be rebelling next turn, so I will not get Cornan the Bloodbarian killed yet, and I won't get the settlement raised. So we're going to end turn here and move Wulfric towards Serpent Jetty pretty soon, and definitely get Throgg to Dieterschaffen. Just get diplomacy here. We are on good terms with the Gorod Madney tribe, so we're going to see if we can get some trade agreement going.
I will hear you. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk.
No, that's not really what I want, but thank you. I'm not going to pay them for a trade agreement. It's really not going to net me very much income. Let's take a look here. Beastmen, the Jagged Horn tribe is still somewhere in the north, but I'm not sure where they went. They're not strong. Unfortunately, some of the Trollheim Mountains did get razed, which is not ideal, but I'll probably recolonize that at some point once I get a little bit more money in the treasury. And yeah, you can see Midland is a military ally with Nordland, so they will work together to try to destroy me once Throgg lands, but I've got so many trolls there, so much regeneration, buff them up so much, I'm not too worried about it. So we're in forced march here. We're going to move to Ice Drake Ford real soon, and then cross and get at Nordland. I do want to say, and there has been a bit of interesting topic going on over on Total War Reddit today. I want to say to Darren, thank you very much for all you've done for the community, and good luck with the YouTube channel. Definitely go check out Republic of Play, which is his new YouTube. He's rebranded from Darren Total War, and I think he's going to be making some awesome stuff. I'm going to say to anybody who wants to make the leap to YouTube and try to do that full time, massive respect to you, because it's not an easy thing. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be a little bit biased on this subject. I don't think that YouTube is very easy to make a sustainable income with, but it is doable. I'm doing it right now. It's workable. And if, just straight up, if you are someone who's willing to take the plunge and go after your dreams, no matter what it is, whether you want to be an aerospace engineer, whether you want to be a porn star, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Do what you love. If you like your job and you can try to find something that you really love doing, then go for it. Even if it's not necessarily the most financially sound decision, you only get one life, and life is too short to hate your job. So I don't know what the deal with his departure from CA was. I don't want to get into it. All I want to say is good luck to you with your YouTube channel. I'll definitely be trying to collab with him and do some content with him, and I hope that it all works out. Very much so. Darren's a really cool dude. He's always been a really important staple of this channel. Or not this channel, the community in general. I wouldn't mind making him a part of the staple of the channel, though, too. He makes some really good stuff. Would definitely not mind collabing with him. And yeah, that's that. So we're going to move to Ice Drake Ford, attack Dieterschaffen next turn, or maybe in 2 turns from now. And at the moment, we're going to get... Okay, so I was making fun of my Viking pronunciations or Nordic pronunciation. I don't know Leaf, Life, Leif. I really don't know how to say it. I'll just say Gulbrandsen for now. Can I even change his name? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Well, it's a pretty boring name. I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to leave this guy in Monolith of Catan, Harold Wavebreaker. We're going to let you guys name them. So let me know in the comment section what you want these two guys to be named, and the next part I should be able to change them up. And the top voted stuff, I will see what we can do there. But for the moment, we're going to leave them as Harold or Wavebreaker. God damn, that is really bad. I know that's awful pronunciation. We're going to move Life, Goldbrinson, move over to Doom Keep. Grayling Moot should be fine if we leave. Using March Stamp to get him out of that. And we're going to move and get Wulfric's army. Basically get everything in Wulfric's army. Alright, so now he's got 11 out of 20 men in the army. And pretty soon here, actually I just could, yeah, you know what? If I just move him to the Monolith of Catan and get these Norscan Ice Wolves and Skin Wolves and Marauder champions inside Wulfric's army, we'll be good to go. We'll be able to easily take out that last Norscan settlement, get that as my stable income and garrison and basically naval base, my economic base as well. These buildings right here, these slavers camps, are just so damn good when you stack them up. They're going to make Throgg's invasion of the Empire incredibly lucrative, and basically it's going to provide me with a really stable base of income. So once Serpent Jetty falls, I'll have pretty much everything I need, and then we'll go back and take Bay of Blades and Tower of Crack and Aesling's Conclave back and try to build up those settlements once I've got more in the treasury. For now, though, we're going to keep it the way it is. Don't want to be making too many more units just so we don't go into the red in terms of our treasury too soon here. So is there anything else I need to do up in the north of Winterfire? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, so actually what we're going to do here is make one more first dash and build that up towards level 3. And go from there. So it looks like Ostland is sailing our way. I don't think they're going to be attacking us. That would be a very, very poor move from them. Oh, okay. Alright, I might need to go to war with them too. That actually kind of sucks, because Dieterschaffen was going to be a very lucrative settlement for my sacking and raiding there. Ragnar Longshipping's back. Brutal business. Battle is a blood-soaked affair. Limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead. And the crew are soaked fields among scores of fallen friends and enemies. Basically means when you die, you shit yourself. Yeah, not a fun place to be, the battlefield. When you've lost a lot of your friends and family and your loved ones, seeing them just decapitated, dismembered, and destroyed, and soiling themselves, it's not a very good time. But that's the kind of discord we're going to be sharing with the Empire in about 2 turns. I think we are actually going to go to war with Ostland here, because frankly, I'm running out of time. I gotta just have to attack a settlement. And Dieterschaffen, German pronunciations again, not on fleek, not on point. We're gonna attack them. So we're gonna march stance it up. Well, let's see. Does it matter? I don't think it really matters. We'll just force march into the Sea of Chaos. Get right up next to them. And next turn, thankfully they didn't destroy or raise the settlement, so we'll be able to attack it, and then we should be able to take over. Meanwhile, further north, we'll send him back. We'll send Wulfric towards the Monolith of Catan, meet up with the army there, get some Skin Wolves and some Norscan champions up in there, and then take out Serpent Jetty. Looking like they might have a full stack or close to it by the time we get there, so we might want to force march, actually. Get there a little bit faster. Doom Keep, Public Order is fine, not ideal, but it's all -1 right now. We're going to upgrade the Fur Camp, First Dash, to a Beast Tanner. Get some more income. Stave off that red just a little bit longer. And we'll get a battle real soon. Meanwhile, in the Monstrous Arcanum, I think Frigostrak's Scion of the Cold Void probably makes the most sense, right? Because I believe that this all happens in Kislev, which is the closest we're going to get. I'm trying to think where the Mammoth Herd is. I think the Mammoth Herd is further east towards the Goromadni tribe is where that quest battle takes place. So Cold Voider, getting that Frostworm. I know some people bang this quest out like super early, but right now we are focusing on the Empire. Again, we do want to take Eringrad relatively soon, but I can't really afford to just send Throgg all the way over there. We're going to run out of time, or run out of money before that happens. And, oh, Erengrad is going to be juicy. That's going to be worth so much when we sack it. So, basically, we're just going to work our way that way. We're going to take Dietershafen, then probably Salzenmund, maybe deal with Middenheim and fight a battle on the custom map there. Hopefully the AI doesn't want to kill itself trying to figure that map out on a defense, and then Norden after that. And we're going to be at war with 3 Empire factions in quick succession, but we're strong. We have a really good army that replenishes extremely quickly because of Throgg's skill tree, so I think we'll be alright. So, looks like... Oh, thank you for that. Okay, this is actually really cool. This was... I've gotten a couple of YouTube messages from it. People hinting at... Well, they basically just left me a comment saying that Tomb Kings is being hinted at, which is true. Far away gold. Your raiders have ventured far and now bring back unexpected tidings. Deep in the deserts of the far south, they found strangeness as well as plunder. They speak of death that is not final, and of walking skeletons, and they have returned with the most unusual prize. A crown of gold. And of course that would probably be, bringing back a curse with them that would not be good for Norsca or my armies, but thankfully it doesn't look like it's going to happen with this little event here. We've got unique plunder, so public order plus 10 across all provinces. That is gigantically beneficial. That is so big for me right now because of so many settlements have had public order problems, especially Winter Pyre. So that will, for 10 turns, I mean, that's going to get them back to pretty much 0 public order problems whatsoever. That's really nice, and then that treasury is going to give me a big boost as well.
The nation calls.
And Theodoric Gausser just came back, and he basically pooped all over Ostland and the army that tried to attack him. Doesn't really matter though, because we are about to destroy them. Oh, I'm trespassing, eh? How much do I get from raiding? Oh, not very much. Nah, God. Yeah, really, dude? Did it get raised or something? Why is it worth so little now? I guess they took all the money from it and it takes a couple turns to get it back. I don't know if I should attack it then. What does this give me if I raise it? There we go. Okay, so I think that it might have gotten sacked and they took all the money from it, so it's not good to attack it right now because I'm going to be losing out on a ton of money. You can see Salzenmund here. It's going to give me almost 10,000, 8,000 for sacking it. So we'll attack this for now, and hopefully when we turn back and take out the army, then it'll be worth more money to actually sack it. Meanwhile, Wulfric moving west in forced march.
Heading out.
Overrun the world. The hound compels.
Move you all up.
The eternal challenge.
And then you go back in. And Serpent Jetty, I guess 2 turns from now I'll attack them. Get them under control. Assume I can't confederate them yet. Nope. Alright, things are going pretty smooth. We're on turn 44, and we're attacking the Empire. And I just don't think that Nordland will give me much problems, honestly. I think we're kind of going to just be able to roll over them. I need to get a use for Cornan the Bloodbarian over in Winter Pyre, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart. You're defending your settlements there. There's the Jagged Horn Tribe, okay. I didn't realize I was at war with them. I don't remember being at war with them. Or the Beastmen. What? Did they just declare war? I must have missed that. Well, Sarl Encampment's gonna die, but it's also not a very important settlement. What does he have in his army? I mean, it's beaten to hell, but it can still... What's my garrison here? It wouldn't be enough to win. So I need to move you to Doom Keep and maybe raise a couple units here or there. But they definitely cannot take Longship Graveyard. The garrison there is ridiculous. Marauder Champions, Berserkers, almost like a full stack, and Ice Trolls. So Doom Keep, we'll have to defend that. Maybe get a couple Marauders there, but not a big deal. The Sarl Encampment's only a level 1 settlement. Alright, Wulfric. Let's do it, baby.
Take what's theirs.
Might not actually be the easiest fight ever. What's their garrison looking like? Level, oh, dude, I actually can't. Wow. Yeah, I need an actual army. So, forget that for now. Let's take out Salzamund. Alright. So, they're not a fan of my chances in this battle, but I'm going to tell you right now, Jesus, that's a lot of great swords, though. Alright, that's not actually going to be super easy. They've got a decent army here, for sure. But I've got a full army of trolls. And great swords don't fare too well against trolls. I'm pretty sure we can take this. Let's do it. I have no idea if we're going to get a custom settlement. It doesn't look like we are, because I have to build siege equipment. And honestly, I don't think Salzamund is a particularly important city in the lore. So, yeah, it's going to be just a default siege. Yeah, this is going to be the first legit siege of the campaign, I think. We've had a couple open settlement battles in Norsca. We haven't had a legit walled settlement battle yet. It should be fun. Again, I've said it many times, and I'll probably say it many more times. Siege battles need some work. Now, I haven't talked too much about the improvements, quote-unquote, that are being made to the siege battles in Total War Warhammer 2. From what I saw in Oakley's videos, what I saw of the Fortress Gate battles, which really haven't gotten much coverage, but we did get to see them when we went to the event, the sieges do look better. The layouts that I've seen have more space for maneuvering. They have more space to take over the settlement and just fight and use cavalry and use tactics and strategy that you don't necessarily get to do on some of the maps that are currently in Game 1. Whether that's going to carry over to all of the Game 2 sieges, I don't know. Again, I still have an issue attacking only from one side. I think that does kind of limit your options. I think it's not the best thing for gameplay in general. One thing I do want to say is that the Fortress Gate battles, the maps are gigantic. The Fortress Gate actually does look really cool. You get a gigantic plaza. From what I see, you get a gigantic plaza past the wall, which is going to be a very tall wall. Obviously, they're the settlements that are guarding the inner sanctums of Ulthuan, basically that guard the mountain passes. And these plazas are huge. You can move full armies inside the Fortress Gate maps. And basically, it's almost like an open field battle once you get past the wall, which I think is pretty cool. So those look awesome. The regular sieges, the layouts do look better, but there just needs to be so much more love for the siege battles. Considering how many you fight them in your campaigns, I just feel like they deserve a lot more love. Alright. 709 men to almost 3,000. Get a look at the settlement here. Salzamund. So we're going to just deathball it, right? We're going to move up this street right here with a big blob of trolls once we break through the gates. And just move up the streets, killing units by unit by unit. And they're not going to stagger their defense too well, I don't think. I mean, they're going to have a lot of stuff back in the plaza, but they're not going to be, like, all throughout these streets. They're going to send stuff kind of piecemeal in. And so with the regeneration and with the deathball strat, I think that we should be okay. Alright, we about ready to Throgg smash it up. Let's press K, get out of cinematic mode after we've taken a good, nice close-up look at this ugly mother licker. God, he's glorious. I can't wait to get his armies maxed up to max Slaanesh. That's just like what could be better than a gigantic, horrifying Slaaneshi troll? What could be better than making fun of Sigval, just kind of rubbing it in his face that, no, that perfect little 15-year-old golden boy isn't the true champion of Slaanesh, a big, ugly troll is. That's a glorious revenge against that douchebag. So we're going to press start battle here. We'll go for the gates. Those towers are going to hurt a lot, but that's alright. Start moving up. This death ball should be able to get through quick. We're going to lose some trolls. For God, those do so much damage, man. We should probably spread out a bit. into spaghetti line, although we don't want to move into range of the tower, so don't move that way. We already have enough towers shooting at us. Go attack it. Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The skin wolf. I've already lost some skin wolves. Alright. Yeah, I'd much rather they just shoot my marauders, honestly. The Fimir up there. Start smacking on the gate. We're gonna take some serious damage. Once we get through, though, we're gonna give it many more times over. Now, I don't know why this always happens, but there's always this is always impassable. It's very annoying. Like, this whole area is just completely impassable. That needs to get fixed. Like, I literally can't, like, click and drag. I don't... It's still obnoxious. Alright, let's go. Where's the gate? Oh, gate's already dead? Wow. That was fast. No, it wasn't. They just decided to sally out. That's fine with me. Let's get through. Let's go, boys. Let's go. There's Empire men to kill. Yeah, they're going to start funneling through there now. I don't have too many. Yeah, we've only lost 7, but those are like 7 trolls and stuff. There are halberds and greatswords. They have a lot more troops at the gate than I was actually expecting. My marauders are going to take some serious casualties. Let's go. Crown of Command. I'm not too worried about Unbreakable. God, that is so good, though. Not worried about breaking. Let's just use the melee attack buff up and get some vomit going. Do it. Do it, Throgg. What are you waiting for, buddy? I don't think he actually did it. Alright, greatswords got beat the F up. This is what I'm talking about, though, with the big death ball. Even halberds don't... Like, we don't care about halberds at all. Like, we've taken almost no damage in the front. The regen's keeping everybody up. Hungry and angry indeed. This is a massacre. But we have our work cut out for us here because they're actually doing exactly what I said they wouldn't do. They're actually staggering their defense pretty well. They've got handgunners firing in. They haven't done too much damage yet. Jesus Christ. Get out of the... I guess they're... Interesting. I didn't actually realize that there was a zone of control there that you... I should just get them up on the walls. Yeah, I took way too many unnecessary casualties there with the marauders. Yeah, you can actually plop your guys right there in the center and not take damage from either of the towers, which I probably should have done. Lots of savagery go in. We're gonna vomit on you guys again. Which doesn't do very much damage. It's kind of a little bit disappointing, honestly. Alright, now we're starting to take a lot of damage on our stuff. We've got to break through all this and get at... Actually, I can maybe send my marauders down there. The problem is then the bare-breasted barbarians are going to be exposed to the Empire Knights, which isn't ideal because they will die horribly. That happens. Iceborne marauders get down there, charge from the flank. Norsca ice trolls, you do not need to be routing anytime soon. Let's go. Alright, we've at least silenced the towers for now. Mortar just did a crap load of damage to their own stuff. Let's go. Push through, push through. They were routing, it looks like. Yep. Let's not let them come back. Almost everything in my army has just an assload of regen. I haven't lost too many models on any of it yet, but we're starting to get to that point where we're going to be dropping them much more readily. Drop, return fire at will off. Everything's routing. Let's go, let's go. Just this last greatsword. Kill him. Get him, boys. Fimir up in here as well. Miststalker's working it in. Lots of savagery going off. They've broken through, so let's charge them. Because I don't care if Empire Knights charge Moss of Savagery. I got a bonus for charge on them. Now you better pull back. We're coming. Let's go. don't know why those great swords haven't routed yet. Yeah, they can be the first ones in, I think. They'll rip up Empire Knights pretty easy. Keep the death ball rolling, boys. Alright. So now we're into the Empire Knights. Thankfully, mortars don't do very much damage to low entity model units, low model count units. So we won't be taking too much damage from them. Marauders, on the other hand, different story. One more vomit. That one actually might do some damage. Yeah, it actually killed like 4 or 5 knights. It's not bad. Throgg's in the front lines, already up to 64 kills. We can get some shots in here. They're about to be pin cushions. Good night, sweet princes. Throw the jabs, throw the jabs. Yeah, that was satisfying. Alright. I need to spread them out though. I need to get them in spaghetti line. They're taking a lot of casualties. Bounce bar is shifting in our favor, but we have lost a lot. Great thing about Throgg with trolls though is they're all going to be up to full HP after this fight. God, that mortar shot. Jesus. There's so much friendly fire. Yes, please keep doing that, NORDLAND. That is very, very nice for me. Keep killing your own troops. That will make pushing through much easier. Yeah, that's actually pretty serious morale penalty there. They're all at minus 23 leadership at this point. Where are my marauders at? Oh, they're... Alright, you need to get the hell out. Just getting a spaghetti line. Let's jab some great swords. Scions of Slanesh are pretty good at poking men in the ass with elongated sticks, so it's going pretty well. Let's go. We really need to push through this stuff though. Alright, everything's starting to waver. I would love to just sit back and regen, because I've got so much left to do in terms of getting my health back. But I don't know how much they have in the plaza. Right now I can only see the artillery and some crossbows. Handgunners trying to pull back. We're not going to let them. That's probably a bit of a waste actually. Get him, Throgg.
Stop them!
I do love me a skin wolf charge. They're trying to retreat to the plaza. We're not going to let them do that. We did lose one of our hunters. They should rally soon. Alright, there's a... We've stirred the hornet's nest here. We've got a lot closing in on us now. Powers need to be the first to go. Maybe cycle the skin wolves back. Anything that's really low HP we can pull back. And we need to silence those handgunners for sure. Can we pull through? Let's kill Theodoric. I don't need to use that yet. Got a lot of troops to kill, man. Throgg's 12 Stooges, go for it. Get in the crossbows. Lots of savagery, you need to pull up and get that bonus for charge on the Empire Knights. Throgg, you need to kill Theodoric. Lecture count of NORDLAND. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push through. Oh, dude, that range fire is really starting to hurt me. I don't want to be losing any units here, and the Empire Knights are going to do a really good job of pinning me. Gotta break through. Getting some routing. I don't think it matters at the end of the day. In fact, I might even let them get more regen. Throgg's Frozen Fisters causing some routing. There we go. Some of these names you guys have called are absolutely ridiculous. Alright, forget them. They're not going to be in a good position to fire at us later anyway. Keep killing the Empire Knights. No unit is about to die. So I think we're good. I mean, plenty of casualties for sure, but... With Wolfric, I think we'll get some more tactical armies. The big monster horde is, of course, not going to be the most strategic. Not that much strategic value in the big death ball. It's not in terms of like actually like micromanaging troops and stuff. Not necessarily the most exciting from that perspective. But from I just want to beat stuff into a bloody pulp. There's really nothing better than a big old troll Death Star. And they are doing exactly what I want them to do, which is keep their regen up and slaughter everything they come into contact with. They did that very nicely here. Everything, almost everything up over 60 kills, 70, 80, a lot of them over 100. Famir, almost 100. Skin Wolves over 100. Good stuff. All right. That should be worth a lot of money to me when we sack it and raise it. So we'll sack it, and then as soon as we can, go into encampment stance, get some regen back. See you back on the campaign map. So that battle went real well. That's going to feed my economy for the next 10-15 turns at least. Taking a look at some of the kills here. The Throgg's Frozen Fisters, 203 kills. Yummy. Moss of Savagery, 170. Throgg himself, up to 174. So yeah, that's pretty good. Lost about half the army in terms of numbers, but these are the very unimportant units, so, and they'll regen very quickly as well, so not a problem there. And the Electric Count of Nordland and Nordland in general now are in trouble, as we expected. This is not going to be a long war. We'll sack it, and then we'll raise it for the Serpent. I was about to say Eagle, and that would have been embarrassing. Change is good, I guess. Not when you're Slaanesh. We don't mess around with Tzeentch stuff here, man. Tzeentch can, I mean, we're gonna be killing them soon enough. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen what happens when you actually, get your god level mastery maxed out. We'll be fighting, Azric the Maze Keeper relatively soon here, I think. Got Siege Expert, that's pretty good. And Reaver's Helm, alright. We might have to item on somebody else. Can we put you into camp stance? Raiding camp? Yeah, and we'll get even actually a lot more money out of that too. So that's gonna be good. We'll wait one turn and then we'll raise it for the Serpent. Alright, so yeah, I do want to say my apologies for not being able to get these campaign parts out as quickly as I wanted. There has been a lot going on in the past 2.5 weeks or so. Obviously flying out to the West Coast and all of that was the biggest thing. What I'm hoping for and what I'm expecting with Total War Warhammer 2 is that I get the game quite early. And if that happens, / when that happens, I should be able to get a lot of time with the campaign before the game goes live, before the NDA lifts, and I should therefore be able to just bang out like an entire campaign maybe. The idea is I'll be able to just commentate an entire campaign or two. I don't know how much time I'm going to get with the game before it goes live, before the NDA lifts yet. Don't even have an NDA yet. Don't even know when they're going to be doing that kind of stuff. But the idea is that I'll be able to get a full campaign done before the game even goes live. So I'll just be able to release those parts over time and not have to worry about it whatsoever. That wasn't able to happen with Norsca. The timeline of that was much shorter. I don't think anybody was, I mean, maybe Legend and like a couple other people were able to finish their campaigns, but that's because they focus solely on campaign. When I'm trying to work in multiplayer battles and news videos and all that other stuff, timing just didn't work out. So my apologies for not being able to just bang out like 8 parts instantly right off the bat. That's what I'd like to do. That's what my plan is for Total War Warhammer 2. We'll see what happens, but timing-wise, I think Total War Warhammer 2 will have a lot more time than I got with Norsca before the NDA lifts, which will be really good. So that should be fun. Recruitment cost, income for taxing settlements. I think we want to max out despoilers. That's too good to pass up. And you really don't need to worry so much about the yellow skill tree, honestly. Like Throgg is going to beat the crap out of stuff no matter what his stats are. It's nice to get him really high up in melee attack and all that stuff. But for most lords that I play with, when you don't have the multiple skill tree mod unlocked, where you can like get 2 or 3 points for each time you level up, it's almost always yellow is going to be what I max out last. Blue and red are just so much more impactful, I feel like. We should also get some points in this too, because we're probably going to get Famir as soon as we get Aaron Grad. But we'll go to spoilers for now. And get that regen. Look at that. They're already going to be almost to full HP after one turn of regeneration, which should be real nice.
Where's my next?
And now we got to worry about Wolfric. So we can make anything we want, honestly, and recruit regiments for now. Marauder Berserkers will be good. Get the Brutes of the Hound for now, even though Khorne and Slaanesh absolutely despise each other. That'll be worth it. That's cool. Oh, that's local recruitment. Okay. I could get some Marauder champions, but I'm just gonna end up disbanding them. Like, this might be just a battle that I auto-resolve, honestly, if I can. We'll see. I don't know if I actually need like a crazy army to attack this settlement or not. Let's move to the edge.
I see it through.
Right here. What do we recruit? Like, what's...
What?
They are mustering men, so they're going to have at least 3 more units after this turn.
Northman.
It's going to make attacking that settlement hard. It really is. So what do I want? Jabs? Maybe just get a bunch of Marauder jabs so I can kill whatever big stuff they have. Because they have ice trolls. We'll get 1 more of these and then some berserkers. And I think that'll do it. I think that should be enough to win. This army's going to get beaten up bad. But that's not the biggest issue, honestly. I don't care much about this army as long as I'm able to win. Take Serpent Jetty and basically confederate all of Norsca. I'm be in a good spot. Let's take one more look at Khorne over in Winter Pyre. Altar of Spawns. Guard Shack. Where is Altar of Spawns? We want to just keep stacking these, man. They're so good. We have some money now to... Oh yeah, I need to remember him. Yeah, Saruman Camp is going to go away next turn. I think I'm mostly good at this point. We can upgrade you. That's very important. And end the turn. Alright, so Salzermund raised for Slaanesh next turn. And then Dieter Schaefen after that. Ooh, we got an army from Norden. They're mad. Empire is at each other's throats right now. Well, auto-resolve says that there's a chance of winning. I don't see how. No, there's no way. That would be a complete waste of time. I can't win that fight. That is one thing about Norscan garrisons. You really can't cheese the AI with them. Because they're all melee units and they're all really low armor. So you just kind of run into melee and you end up dying. So fighting this battle doesn't change anything. That Minotaur by itself could probably kill like 2 full units of Marauders. Even with the HP damage they've already taken. Cygor is going to hurt me before I close in. Is there a point to fighting this? I mean, if I could just take out their army, hell. This is going to be a waste of time, but let's just give it a try. I'll see you on the battlefield. This battle is definitely going to be just end up being a massive waste of time. But if we can maybe kill off the army somehow, kill off the gen, cause some kind of crazy mass rout, it's worth it. I'd rather not lose a settlement. Rather not have to worry about dealing with any of that bullcrap. So maybe there's a chance. We're going to sally out because we really just can't let that Cygor shoot at me. Give it any time to shoot whatsoever. This is going to be bad. And now we're blobbing up. Let's spread out. That Cygor, maybe if we move like behind the rocks, we can kind of avoid some of those shots. Start moving, boys. We're going to get the Marauder Hunters to shoot down those Minotaurs. And hopefully the Cygor just gets some really bad shots in. It's going after the right stuff, that's for sure. I don't see how this is winnable. I really don't. But get the spears over here. Send the spears out to the flank and go kill the... Here they come. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, there are the Minotaurs. Yep. Okay, good. Their charge is blunted. Stop. Get that charge. Oh. Minotaurs are juking the crap out of me, son. And that's where the, that's where my Marauder champions want to be, for sure. We're going to send you in. Cygor's being dumb, which is good for me. Oh god, the Marauder just died so fast, dude. They died so fast. Why aren't you shooting? Shoot the Minotaurs. Yeah, center's breaking a bit. To be expected. Wow, they're not doing as well as I expected though. I thought that they would be able to hold this line a lot better. Unger Raiders are actually doing some decent damage to me. Minotaurs are not dying for some reason. Not very impressed with the Marauder Hunters right now. Let's go, boys! Alright, Minotaurs are starting to die. They are starting to die, that's good. Now Cygor's firing. Alright, we're gonna... Oh god, the AI is actually playing this pretty well. Yeah, you're dead. They're dead now. This is over. I knew this was going to be a waste of time. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how good you play with the garrison. I mean, they're going to... The Norscan garrison is just garbage in general. It's really, really bad. So even a beaten up army like this, just going to rout. Yeah. Yeah, that was a waste of time. That's alright. We'll kill them next turn. Well, that was awful. Kind of what I was expecting. They're going to raise it, which doesn't matter. It's a level 1 settlement. Still annoying. I don't want to deal with that. But I have to. So, Jaggy Horde Tribe, you gonna die real soon. I assume they're gonna move west, but I don't know that for sure. I mean, they're on the ropes. Like, they're taking attrition.
What? On the prowl.
We're gonna have an army here. What? Oh, because I spent some money. I was wondering why. I was at 17,000 gold. Why am I down to 9,000 now? But not a big deal. So we're gonna... Oh, I can't actually build Marauders here. I guess to get some trolls. And some Norscan Warhounds to run down their stuff. Should be fine. Alright, so Beast Tanner is finishing Varg Camp. Austin and Talent. Wow, Austin is declaring war on everybody, dude. They are not liking their fellow Electrocounts right now.
I eat my enemies.
How much money do I get for attacking Dieter Schaefen now? Wow, why is that so low? Like, it's still crazy low. It's a level 1 settlement, that's why.
Battle time is feeding time. Killing at last.
Auto-resolve this. Raise it, force the mesh. Oh, I just got an achievement. Alright.
My ice age comes.
Let's take a look at items now. What have we unlocked? We have Reaver's Helm. It's +6 melee defense. What would I rather have? There's a Mammoth Cape. It's fine. Armor of Destiny is on... I don't want it on him. That's not important. Yeah, let's put it on you. Armor of Destiny is really nice on you. Hand weapon, nothing for him yet. Obsidian Amulet. Magic resistance does not matter at all. Berserkers. Oh yeah, let's just completely get him out. He had some nice items, dang. Hey, might as well give him both. I cannot do anything with Throgg this turn because we just raised. Get a good look at the serpent there. And we're not at war with Austin yet. I'm not even gonna move and attack that though. Like, I don't need to. It's not gonna give me any money. I need to get moving. Middenheim? I think I attack Middenheim next. 7,000 gold, so a little bit less than 1,000, but I think we move on Middenheim, take out Boris, and that will be a unique settlement fight. So that would be a cool fight. Keep the garrison going there. It's gonna hurt a little bit. I thought this money would last longer than it has. We could attack Serpent Jetty right now, and I think we want to because they're still mustering. Yeah, let's do it. Now, their garrison is solid. And I actually can't auto-resolve it because I think I'll lose. Norscan Marauder armies are so bad. You can get the red line stuff, and you can get the tech tree buffs, but again, remember, I focus mostly on the monsters to get Throgg's army going really strong. So, I have a lot of Berserkers. The Marauder Hunters are going to hurt really bad. But I have skin wolves. I do have some mobility, so I can get around behind. Depends what the settlement type will be. It might be the same one that we fought a couple times already, and if it is the battle that I struggled with Throgg in, this might be pretty tough. And it'd be kind of embarrassing for Wulfric to lose his first battle. I don't think we'll lose it though. I think we can do this. Fight it. I'll see you on the battlefield real soon. Oh, we meet again. This goddamn map. I hate this thing. It's no fun to play on. It is fun to play on. It just means I'm going to lose a whole lot more than I would in a normal open field battle. That's alright. Because we have a lot more mobility in this fight. And I think what we're going to do here is use the Skin Wolves to pick off the Marauder Hunters and some of this other stuff. And go around behind and pull the Marauder Hunter jabs out of their position. And then attack from the front. And with that, we should be able to completely overwhelm the melee force in the center. We're going to take a lot of losses in this battle. That is 100% sure. But that's alright. I think we're going to end up doing alright here. So the Skin Wolves around behind. Try to bait them out. They're actually doing a really good job of keeping the spears next to the jabs. You guys need to keep advancing. Let's go. Yeah, take the bait. Yeah, take the bait. Yeah, you know you want to. You know you want to. Skin wolves are looking slow right now. Alright, pull out, pull out, pull out. We can probably just straight up kill the spears. We don't need to. We don't need to. Just pull out. Attack? That's looking pretty good actually, and I do have regen. That's actually, yeah. When the spearmen are completely surrounded like that, they're just gonna rout. Okay, that's good. That's a good start to this battle. Took out a Hunter Jav and Marauder Spearman, and we're pulling more stuff away from the main line. Let's keep the attack going in the front. Make sure they don't get away. Get some nice little close-ups of people getting jibbed. And run away before we get too close. You don't lose a model. We did lose one, but it's fine. Chase them down. And keep it going. Alright, so Wulfric. He does have Sea Fang. That could actually be really important in these choke points. If we can line it up properly. I'm feeling a little slow right now. I'm not sure why they're moving so slow. I didn't lock the group. Let's go. Let's go. Why are you walking? Why are you walking? You have 81 speed. Jabs are dead. Move up into the city now. Wear these guys out. And this assault is gonna suck. Those jabs are gonna hurt so bad. Skin Wolves already up to 14 kills. These guys 57 and 43. I do love Skin Wolves. There is nothing more satisfying with Norsca besides maybe Mammoth spamming than well, I love the Mammoth spam, I love the Troll Death Star, and I love the all doggo armies. Going full Skin Wolves and Warhounds is super fun. I've actually done it a few times in multiplayer. It can actually work really well if your opponent isn't expecting it. Because even with the nerfs to Werekin, they're actually still really strong. I can't really afford to attack that anymore. Alright, let's just attack. Let's do it, boys. Move Wulfric up. Start moving my Berserkers up. And the Marauder Champion should just do absolutely amazing in this choke point against pretty much what's all Marauders. But it's not the Marauders that I care about, it's the Hunters, the Javelin units. The melee stuff I can just roll over. It's gonna hurt. Let's go. So we'll send the meat shields first, just to soak up some fire from the jabs. We'll send Wulfric to deal with the enemy Lord. Any exposed Marauder Hunter jabs? I'm not actually seeing any of them right now, really, except in the front lines. Oh, here come the trolls. I need my jabs. Let me get my jabs up. Attack! And we'll just keep them busy with the skin wolves on the flank. I need a lot of berserkers to start moving up, though. Now, what kind of sea fang can we get going here? That'll hit maximum targets. Let's take a look. This should do some. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Let's do it. We got the chaos portal. Woo! Not the greatest camera work I've ever done. That did some damage though. 30 kills there. All right. Yeah, jabs. Make them a subgroup. Shoot the trolls. Trolls just need to die. Right now they're melting. That's really good. If we get into melee, getting to the Lord right now is going to be a little bit tricky. Brutes of the Hound are getting beaten up, probably by some friendly fire. It's alright. Alright, we can actually get at the jabs. Keep some reserves for now, but the rest, I don't want to send anything over there. No point. Wolfrick's doing his work. In 18 seconds, we'll be able to cast Sea Fang again. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Now they're starting to come back. Bounce bar is in our favor. What do we shoot at? Where are the ice trolls? Kill the Lord. What are you guys doing? Alright, Sea Fang. I'm not seeing... Yeah, alright, line up for me, baby. That should be good. Not ideal. Alright, I need to get my skin wolves over here. Berserkers are just not very good as a front line. I mean, they're solid against Marauders. They're not bad. They're just so squishy. Like, Brutes of the Hound, 15 kills. I guess they were fighting the Ice Trolls, but like, all these guys are just so close to dying already. And that's against Marauders. Like, alright, let's start killing the Marauders with the Skin Wolves. They should be able to do well with that. Kill the Marauder Spearman. Wolfric. Let's do what you're meant to do. Let's go kill the Lord. Let's go. Pull out. Need to get out, wolves. Skin wolves need to get out too, actually. And these two, oh yeah, that's good. So we're gonna be able to break through them pretty easy. Don't actually need to keep on the sustained melee. Let's just pull out and charge again, because the charge bonus is worn off. We got one more use of Sea Fang, but where do we put it? I'll pull the jabs out of combat, and now we'll fight Ulf. Whatever. I can't pronounce any of these names. I can't wait till we can get to a place where I can pronounce all the names. It's really bad. Alright, Marauder Berserkers are gonna beat this unit pretty handily. We're breaking through. Skin Wolves get another charge. Let's get a close-up of that. That's gonna be satisfying as hell. Let's go! Yes. So that unit will break real soon. Bounce bar is shifting in our favor. Anything shooting us? Nope. We're good there. Alright, you need to go kill those though. Wolfric is murdering this guy. I would expect nothing less from the Hunter of Champions. Let's do one more Sea Fang. This one should do some decent damage. That's a lot of blood. That was really nice. Wow, that was awesome. Alright. And the Lord is like one hit from death. Let's see if we can watch him get decapitated. Go, Wulfric. And I don't want to miss too much. Kill those marauders. Let's go. Kill this Lord and this battle's over. Wow, I can't believe how much trouble Marauder Spearmen are giving me. What the? Oh. That unit got 200 kills somehow. Pull out. Those are lots of stuff coming to get me. Wulfric's taking a lot of damage too. Jesus. Wulfric's like melting in combat for some reason. Go finish the Lord. I hate this map, man. I hate it so much. Oh, the jabs, dude. Should be like 2 hits and he's dead. Skin wolves go after them. Alright, we finished him off. I missed his decapitation, unfortunately. I need to be careful though. He's got 1200 HP left. Like, that's not a lot. Just keep pulling back that regen. Man, look at this. Where all my berserkers are dying to super low tier stuff. We're gonna win though, and that's all that matters. Plenty of losses, but not important. Wulfric with the rear charge should pretty much seal this. We're gonna do a little bit something sneaky against these spearmen out on this flank. Get a rear charge there when you're not braced. When you turn around, charge you again. Got Wulfric. Everything's routing. Oh, you've been on fire well this whole time. Yeah, they're gonna be able to kill this Marauder Spearman for sure. Orgy of blood, just how Slanesh likes it. All route. It's gotta be close to winning, right? Can we win now? Oh, Wulfric's gonna rout. Jeez, what is up with these Marauders? Wulfric, just get out, dude. Wulfric routed. Alright. That doesn't matter, but as long as it doesn't go down. Is he gonna get out? You're running the wrong way, dude! Wulfric, please! You're running the wrong way! Skin wolves come back. Alright. I think he's fine. As long as he doesn't get shot by any jab units. Skin wolves coming. I cannot believe how bad these low tier Marauder units are, man. I need my monster armies. I need some mammoths. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fun. Stop shooting at them. They're gonna rout. Just an absolute bloodbath. Look at this carnage, dude. We're not liking Khorne in this campaign, but Khorne is definitely pleased with that. Get them, skin wolves! Kill them all! Can't believe those spearmen are still fighting. I don't know why spearmen are even getting 50 kills against, like, berserkers. The Khornes of the Hound down to 1 model. They'll probably die very soon. Oh, God. That map. Bane of my existence. We won. We took a lot of losses. 75% of our army. But we got a gleaming banner. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go to our skin wolves. Our skin wolves did work for us. 200 kills on all of them. They were by far the biggest reason we won that battle. Left of the Berserkers died. Wolfric with barely any HP left. Kind of got beat up by Spearmen. A little bit embarrassing. And he routed. But that's alright. We're going to occupy. And Norsca is officially my domain. We have control of it. We need to, well, we need to kill the Beastmen and we need to recolonize some of those raised settlements. But everything is either raised or under my control. So that's super nice. Tribe is gone now. And we can... Let's take a look at his skill. Let's take a look at Wolfric's skill tree real quick. We're gonna be getting mammoths for sure, but we don't have any yet. Skin wolves buffs for right now, I think it makes a lot of sense. Fervent creatures. Skin wolves in the Wanderer's service enjoy speed and skill beyond even their preternatural capabilities. Oh yeah. Let's take a quick look at how everything's shaped up so far. Probably won't worry about that for now. We'll wait until it's actually worth stacking. Might go to war with Middenheim. So, Throgg will regen up. No point raiding right now. He'll regen up for 1 turn, maybe 2 turns. We'll do some raiding in Middenheim, and then attack the settlement. Destroy. We'll sack it and then destroy it. It'll give us 7,000 gold, and that will probably be very early on in the next part of this campaign. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Part 5 should be coming soon. See you guys next time. Indie Pride, signing out for now.